Exodus 37 brings the heart of the tabernacle into focus as Bezalel fashions the objects that represent God's throne, his provision, and his light among the people. From a single piece of pure gold, he forms the Ark of the Covenant, not assembled from parts but hammered into one unified whole, symbolizing the oneness and holiness of God. The mercy seat is crafted directly on top, with two cherubim facing one another, their wings overshadowing the place where God's presence would dwell. This is the space where heaven meets earth, where atonement would be made, and where God would speak to Moses, reminding the people that mercy stands above judgment. Next comes the table of the bread of the presence, also made of pure gold, designed to hold 12 loaves representing the 12 tribes of Israel. This table quietly declares that every tribe has a place before God at all times. In the ancient world, bread symbolized life and sustenance, and its continual presence before the Lord showed that provision flows from Him, not from the wilderness or human effort. Even the utensils, plates, bowls, and pitchers are made of gold, teaching that what sustains life is not ordinary when it is offered to God. The chapter reaches its visual climax with the construction of the lampstand. It is not cast in a mold, but hammered from one solid piece of gold, its branches almond-shaped with buds and blossoms. Almond trees were the first to bloom after winter in Israel, symbolizing watchfulness, life, and divine readiness. This menorah is the only source of light inside the tabernacle, teaching that illumination does not come from the sun or moon, but from God Himself. The number 7, seen in its branches and lamps, echoes creation, rest, and divine completeness. One often overlooked detail is that Exodus 37 never mentions human creativity for creativity's sake. Every design follows exactly what God revealed earlier, showing that sacred beauty flows from obedience, not innovation alone. This chapter quietly reverses the sin of the golden calf. Instead of shaping gold into an idol that reflected human fear, the people now shape gold into vessels that reflect God's presence. The same material once used for rebellion becomes an instrument of worship. Exodus 37 reminds us that God chooses to dwell among His people through mercy, provision, and light. These sacred objects point beyond themselves, teaching that God's nearness is intentional, ordered, and life-giving. If you are walking through the Bible chapter by chapter with me, follow along as we continue uncovering the depth and meaning hidden within each passage of Scripture.